to the bridal team at the Bedford Village Inn. My name is Kayla.
And I'm Will, and this is our video submission for the Grand Dream Wedding Giveaway.
We have been together for about 5 years now, and we just got engaged last September. We have talked about getting married at the Bedford Village Inn, but didn't really think it would be possible until we saw the opportunity to win this amazing dream wedding. So, we hope you like what you see.
So, how did we first meet?
So, believe it or not, Will and I met on Tinder. Whenever I see people swiping on their apps, I always make a point to say, don't ditch it till you try it, because we actually ended up working out, and now we always joke and say we're so happy that we swiped right.
And we made plans, and I picked her up, and we went to the beach. And we stayed there for God knows how long, and we were just talking and having a good time. And then we went mini golfing, and I remember we were waiting for our turn to golf, and we were sitting on a bench, and I grabbed her hand, and right away my heart was pounding, and I could tell that this was going to be something special.
It was just one of the most easy-going first dates I'd ever been on.
We've been together for just about 5 years now.
Yeah,
and a lot's happened since then. We both finished our degrees, and we got an apartment together, and we have 2 adorable dogs. We love them very much, and everything's just been great since then.
So for this next question, what is the most romantic thing your significant other's ever done for you? This was super easy for me. I thought of it right away. So one weekend I was called up and I had to work unexpectedly, and I wasn't happy about it, of course. So I was texting Will all day, and I was saying, I really don't want to be here. I'm not happy about this. This is ruining our weekend together, whatever. So I called him up on my way home from work, and he told me that he had a surprise for me. I was like, that's kind of cute, okay. So I get home, and I open the front door, and all spread out on our table is tequila, obviously, and all of the fixings to make tacos, because Will knows that that's one of my favorite dinners. There were flowers, he had cleaned up the entire apartment, and he dubbed the night Kayla night.
I think something that is unique to us is that we have a really good way of balancing each other out. Kayla has a way of really looking at things from the big picture,
yes,
and I am very detail-oriented. And so when we come together, we have a real way of seeing the whole scope of things and covering all of our bases. From planning family parties or our annual gingerbread decorating night to just a trip away for the weekend, we really balance each other out and really complement each other in that sense.
Kayla is possibly the most generous, fun, caring, hysterical person I've ever met. So I knew that the person that she had to be with had to be just as equally amazing and funny. And luckily she met Will. And when I first met Will, I immediately knew that they were going to get married. They're just the most perfect couple in the world.
They really are so much happier when they're together versus when they're apart, which I think is just really something awesome about them. And what I think makes their relationship really unique is that it thrives as much off of that joy as it does the joy that they get to bring others every day with what they do. Anytime you need a hand from either one of them with anything, they're there right away, no questions asked.
What makes their relationship unique is that they're always laughing and smiling together, no matter what they do. Even when they do hit hard times, they always find the way to see the light in it and kind of laugh about it later. And I think that's really special and really unique and important in a relationship.
They are just such a good couple. When you're with them, you're having a good time because they're so happy and it's infectious, and when they laugh, you laugh, and you can just tell that every moment they're together is a good time because they're just so much in love, and every day is a good day when they're with each other.
They are the couple that everyone wants to hang out with. They are the couple that everybody strives to be like in terms of having each other's back, being funny, being outgoing, getting through, those tough times with a smile. And they are just amazing people to be around.
So since we've been engaged, and probably even before we got engaged, Will and I have talked about where we would want to go on a honeymoon. And the place that we always come back to together is Paris. And I mean, besides it being like the city of lights and the city of love and essentially the love capital of the world, I feel like it kind of has a good mix of our interests. We're both foodies, and who cooks better than the French, really?
Well, how would I describe our relationship? I guess I would say that it's really easy and it's comfortable and it's natural. You don't have to try to be someone else around each other. It's like being around family. You are who you are, and that's what it's really about.
What we love about Will and Kayla is that they complement each other very much.
At a wedding recently, I noticed that Will and Kayla could not stop touching one another. If they are next to each other, they have a hand on the back. It's just a constant show of support and connection.
Kayla and Will are extremely excellent, authentic, genuine, hardworking individuals, and are even better when they're a couple. They're selfless, kind, generous.
Everything they do for each other. They're never doing things for themselves. And I've never seen Will as happy as he is when he's with Kayla.
Yeah, everything they do is just for each other, and they really, really care about what's going on in each other's life, and they just want to make each other happy, and they're a good couple.
They're such a lovely couple, and they love each other so much, and they're so generous with their time. They always want to help other people.
They're just both so good to each other in a way that you want to see somebody that you love being treated. It's, I think of it when I think of any of my friends or family members and what I would want for them in a relationship. I think about Kayla and Will.
The weekend that Will and I got engaged, we had a little trip planned up to Vermont. We just figured it would be a fun little getaway. So it was the Friday night that we had gotten up. We were about to go to dinner, and Will was acting super weird, right? Like he, just not himself. And I don't know, I didn't really expect anything, but something was off, right? So we were about to leave, and he told me that he had forgotten something in the room, which is so typical. So I wasn't thrown off by that at all. So he comes back into the kitchen holding my ring.
What do I love most about Kayla? Well, Kayla has an infectious ability to make any room a happier place. Everyone that's in a room with her always has more of a smile after she's been there. And along with that, she makes me want to be the best person that I can be every day. And I will always love her for that.
Well, the thing that I love most about Will is I feel like he is the total package. This is silly, but you know those things on Facebook where you click in and it says 10 things that makes you know that a guy really likes you? Will is literally the epitome of those types of posts. He is the best. He's my best friend.
Why are we the best couple to be chosen to win the Grand Dream Wedding? Well, Kayla and I have always loved Bedford Village Inn. Every time we drive by it, we say, oh my gosh, how great would it be if someday we had the opportunity to get married there. And another reason is I think that we have always been a really strong couple. We've never faltered, and our relationship is a good representation of what a marriage should look like.
We were so excited when we heard about this contest. I don't know two more hardworking people than Will and Kayla. They wanted so much to buy a home, and but they both paying back hefty school loans. So they had to, they both got 2 jobs to try to really achieve their goal of getting married and buying a home. And I'm so proud of them, but I really do hope they win this.
Please consider Kayla and Will for this wedding. They deserve it more than any other couple in the whole entire world. Will asked us, Kayla's friends, before he even got engaged. When Kayla asked us to be her bridesmaids, all of us were just sobbing because we were so excited to celebrate their love.
If you ask them to do something or you want to do something with them, they'll do a favor without questions. And it's really selfless of them. They made the cake collectively for my wedding. That was back in June. They made cake and cupcakes. It came out beautifully. It was honestly amazing, and everybody loved them. So I think that it's time for something good to happen to them. And
they both just work really hard, so I really think they deserve this. As a side note, if they don't win this wedding, they're going to elope, and I need a wedding. So part of it is selfish. I want to go to a wedding. So, and that place looks beautiful.
I think they are the hardest working and best dog parents there are.
And they also make really good cupcakes.
We're just making this video because we hope that Kayla and Will win this contest to have their wedding at the Bedford Village Inn, because they do so much for other people.
That's right.
And at their events, and so we hope that this is something that we can do for them to return their kindness tenfold.
And a good couple deserves a great wedding.
So that's what we have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we're so excited to hear who the winners are going to be. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Love you.
I can't wait to celebrate your special day with you too. Love you guys.
And Kayla and Will, I love you guys.
I love them both dearly and, very excited for them.
Love you, Kayla and Will.
If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends, and Will gets that.
I love you guys, and I miss you.
Can you please let them have a wedding there?